So like I have this feeling lately that like one lift a day can go well. I was like watching you posted the video, and it made me remind myself that I was like typically on my best squat days, I have the bar lower on my back than I sometimes have it. Sometimes it feels unnatural, so that's why I end up putting it higher, but in the long run, that causes a weird torso movement, or I drop my chest, or a weird movement pattern. It's better if it's in that lower position. I'm able to execute much more, straight line, just smooth like this, but then with weight on my back. But squatting, even 70, has not felt that simple in like months. Deadlifts today went kind of medium, and I was kind of upset. I really have the feeling lately that like one lift a day can go well, and that's like kind of frustrating.
Yeah, because you need to do 3 lifts
You
in
do
one
3
day,
lifts in one day.
and they need to go well.
But like, I have this thing of, I have the same issue with my bench press rack heights and my bench press technique. That I'll explain it about my squat. This is on rack height 15 on this rack, but what I end up doing if I have it on 15 is sometimes I end up setting it too low on my back. That forces me to set it higher. Or I start feeling like it's too low and I put it higher due to whatever.
Oh, so now it's one lower than normal.
This is lower than normal, and I get it into a good position where it feels very easy. I've been having pain even with like, and really needing to focus on squats, even with 70. And it just feels like nothing.
But the unrack, is it not too low for unracking? Oh, because lower on your back.
It's lower on my back now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now you get forced.
Sometimes I have these like I do this a lot where I'm like, but like one of the things I'm like, at one point I put in my mind that I need to leave it at 15, so I actually put it low enough on my back instead of letting it go up. Because it's something I talked to you about. If you watch my force curve on a lot of my squats, I come up, I pitch forward, and it's almost like I want to be driving into the bar with a slightly lower position on my back.
Yeah.
So I dip forward, giving up position to finish with a hinge.
Yeah.
Rather than if it was in that position, it looks a bit more like I could pop through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how it feels today. Like I only have to squat like 160, 10 by 10 was what I wrote, but I'm almost wondering if I'm going to change my plan a little bit. Because I've had so few good squat days where I'm like, I should probably take better advantage of how I'm feeling right at the second. Okay. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, like now you have to say something big, like you expected a nice session, so now show us.
I think the biggest thing is I don't feel the bar on my back. I'm curious, like I've been feeling like even at like 170 sometimes, bar feels like heavy. I'm curious how it'll feel today. I'm gonna go to 120. Curious how that continues.
I don't want to make it bad or so, but sometimes one of my athletes say 120 feels like nothing, and then 170 goes. So saying things in your warm-ups is not the safest time of saying stuff like that. But also, there are also moments your last warm-up it feels like shit and it goes not well, and then your top set goes.
Yeah. If I have any moment of confidence about my squat lately, I'll take 5 seconds of confidence with 70 kilos. I need any win I can get lately. We'll see how 120 moves.
You did nothing different with your grip, right?
Nothing.
Oh, it looks like more narrow. I don't know. But that was my expectation. I don't really follow your squat. ready.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Jakobsen, Dutch national record holder in the squat, deadlift, and pull. I already deadlifted. Probably not going to show you that, but I'm squatting now. We'll see how it goes. Feeling pretty decent. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to kind of just feel it out. I have a little bit in my mind to do something with like 240. I have a session that I do sometimes of like doing 3 reps, 5 reps, 7 reps, 9 reps, 7 reps, 5 reps, 3 reps. I think I might do that. Just get good working if I'm feeling good. Haven't felt good or confident on squats in a while actually. Having some good sessions, some bad. But today everything feels pretty locked in. Don't know really why. But we'll see how it goes. Kind of curious. I have good speed, good positions, no shifting, no weird shifting on my 70 and my 120. Now I'm going to do 170. 170 feels the same. Probably not even going to put the one, based on how I'm feeling, I'm not even going to put my belt on for 170. And then I'll do a 220. And if 220 still feels light and easy, I'll go to 240. Nice. Feels good to have that kind of speed at 220. Wow. No pain. I'm genuinely confused. I feel so much stronger than like, what the fuck? Hopefully I don't forget how to do this. Hopefully I can remember for at least 5 fucking weeks. little weird with one, but good set. I paused the third one on purpose. Wow. Whew. So good.
Whoa. I really feel the part of your calf. Holding. Wordt het ook een beetje vermoeid in je onderrug?
Ja, een beetje wel. Oh my goodness, that I had no control over.
Ja, wat als je inderdaad eigenlijk soort van iets meer dit doet?
Dat wordt makkelijker, denk ik.
Maar ik denk dat ook weer niet, want je hangt meer naar voren, dus je valt sneller. Dus ik denk dat het punt van opgeven sneller bereikt wordt. Ja, misschien moet je zeg maar voorover gebogen beginnen. En dan zeg maar als het moeilijk wordt, dan steeds meer naar achter leunen. You okay?
Just getting tired.
Oké, nog 4. Kom op.
Nog een ding.
Oké, nog 3. Kom op. Kom op.
Sorry.
Kom op. Hou vol. Kom. Oké, nog 2. Kom op. Hou vast.
Oh,
Kom op,
that one
laatste.
was crazy.
Kom op, laatste. Kom op. Oké. Kom op, hou vast. Laatste, kom op, hou vast.
Hey yo, I meant to film an outro after the squats from yesterday. I'm about to start my next session. I got a bench today, but I want to talk about the squats first. So like right before that squat session, Romy came up to me and showed me a compilation video that I might like drop in now, like next to me here if possible. I'll see if I can do that. But I just was then confronted with a lot of moments where my squat had gone particularly well. And so that led me to trying to sort of, I just immediately was like, okay, in all of those videos, my rack height was low. So let's just lower the rack height, lower the bar placement, focus on just lowering the bar placement a little bit and just see how that feels. And I just did it with 70 kilos. I unracked it, I walked out and it just felt like nothing on my back. Felt super simple, felt super easy. Squatted it, no issue. I went 70, 120, 170. I did 170, no belt. Felt easy. I did 220, no issue. And it just felt fantastic. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just do 240 and see if I can do 3.579, 7.53, which is a session I sometimes do. And it all like felt like super straightforward. Didn't feel like I was really even doing anything like too hard. Meanwhile, that's like a really crazy session in all fairness. So yeah, it was just that moment of being like confronted with like, it's just a ton of small details of like what I do when it goes well in one little thing. And I was like, I'm actually just going to try to change like 3 or 4 things about my squat or how I set up to be exactly like what I was very obviously doing differently than those videos. And it worked. And I'm hoping I can replicate that tomorrow when I have to squat again, but we'll see. But for now, that's a wrap. Hope you enjoy. On the next one. Peace.
Jij wilt dokter worden, professioneel dokter? Ik ga denk ik...
Wow. 2 sets down, feeling pretty good. I want to focus more on my tension, but my chest position is really good on these sets. I feel like I'm not using enough leg drive, but I feel like these can go even better.
Wel van verloren en 55 vlak. Het is ongelooflijk wat hier gebeurt. Als Joey, Ismaël, landen is de categorie en jouw doel voor de €100.000 heeft dat ook weer te maken. Oeh,
Helemaal good.
Jij begint. Heel veel succes. Daar gaat het nou. Goede tijden, slechte tijden.
Nice.
Yeah, bench went pretty good. I was planning originally on doing 165, with 160 single being the last warm up. My normal jump's like 70, 120, 160. And the 160 I made a decision before doing the 160 that if the 160 felt really easy and really straightforward, that I would just go to 170, get good work in there. The 160 felt really well and felt really good, really solid, good position. So I just went to 170. I did the 6x3. Some sets went better than others, some reps, but all in all, like nothing super fatiguing. Positions felt good today. I feel like I just need more sessions like this, and bench will keep going good. Yeah, I like that feeling sometimes. Like sometimes lately, I've been on arc the bar and it feels heavy. And today I didn't have that so much. I didn't do enough leg drive today, so I feel like the tension in my body wasn't fantastic, but the weight wasn't heavy enough to make my chest drop. But that means that for my next session, that's going to be what I'm going to focus on, is making sure I'm in the right positions but still tight. I think a common issue that I do is I try to get super tight, so I end up like jamming my shoulder blades too far back and doing weird things where I'm not in the right positions. I need to be in the right positions and tight, not trying to get so tight that I lose the right positions. So yeah, all in all, good session. Yesterday was a good session. Just need more days and trainings like these. On to the next one. Peace.